जा बता, पहले तू जा। भाई मैं, शराफत, ब्लैक गर्ल्स मैन, उसके बाद बर्लिन, उसके बाद हाथी, मनप्रीत को भी उसी में ही ऐड कर। भाई मनप्रीत खेलता है हमारा साथ। हाँ तो भाई हम लोग सारे खेलते हैं ना, खेलते हैं हम लोग। नहीं कोई को ना करो, वो रोबलॉक्स ही खेलता है, उसको लाना तो भेजा, अपने गेम नहीं खेलनी है। अब्दुल आदि, बार्ले, 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 कौन सा किंग? यार कौन? भाई ये तो भाई गैंग का मैनेजर देखेगा ना, ये तो भाई गैंग का जो होगा लीडर होगा वो देखेगा। नहीं गैंग का लीडर होगा, गैंग का लीडर होगा जो गैंग को सारा वो करेगा। नहीं नहीं, गैंग का एक लीडर होता है जो गैंग को संभालेगा, ठीक है, जो गैंग के बंदे लेके आएगा। जिम्मेदारी तो तेरे बाप ने भी तेरी नहीं की, क्या पता। तेरे पास कहाँ से बंदे? इसको लेने का बहुत शौक है, ये कर लेगा। ओह सॉरी, बंदे ये ले आता है।
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple, one of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden, bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe, some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
वो रास्ते में है जो भी कह रहा है तो इसे गिरी जानी है यार एक में ब्लैक हंसमैन बैठा हुआ था ब्लैक हंसमैन बैठा हुआ है ब्लैक हंसमैन बैठा हुआ है यार यहाँ पे या चला गया
We're here.
यार मैंने उससे एक बात कर अभी तो फिलहाल मैंने अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम चलाई है इसको कुछ नहीं देना ये भी फजूली बकवास करनी ये जब गेम में आएगा सही तरह फिर खेलें ये अब इस टाइम आया है और अभी इसने आधे घंटे पास हो जाना 10 बजे हाँ प्रमोशन
I think we're here.
हंसमैन बास ये सुबह आया इसने वो गे वाली बातें की मैं कसम खुदा की एग्री करता हूँ मैं एग्री करता हूँ ये गे जैसी इसकी बातें हैं भाई ये कहता है ये मजाक उल्टी बातें करता है भाई कसम खुदा की दिल करता कोई चीज उठा के बता भाई बात सिंपल सी ये है कि भाई ये बंदा आता है ये वाली बात है। अब भाई कोई पर्दों वाली बात कर कहता है भाई GTA और क्राइम और Creed ये सारी एक जैसी हैं। इससे तुझे क्या साबित होता है? ये गे है कि नहीं? बता मुझे।
Desmond?
ये ओपिनियन
Do you
नहीं
hear
है,
us?
ये ओपिनियन नहीं है। ये तू साबित कर रहा है कि तू गे है।
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of,
यार ये
I
वाली
don't know,
हरकतें
making
सही
sure I
बात
was
है,
okay.
अच्छा नहीं लगता, तू पढ़ गया, ठीक है?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it
अब
wanted.
तो पॉजिटिव के पढ़ा हुआ है।
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
ऐसे नहीं करता।
All right. What do you need me to do?
इस टाइम
We'll
मैं
start
करता
simple.
हूँ।
Walk to the marker over there.
रात के 10 बजे नहीं, मैं शाम को खेलना स्टार्ट करता हूँ। मैं फोर्टनाइट खेलता हूँ।
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
वो नहीं है आज। ओए शराबत वो अच्छा तुझे तो वो नहीं समझ आती। गेम नहीं करना मुझे क्या। हाँ।
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
आने लगाएंगे यार, मेरा तो दिल है भाई एक साइन बना लो अपना जैसे पहले था हमारा, इस तरह का साइन बना।
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
यार अजीब ये चीज़ है। अब मैंने इसकी वजह से गैंग बनाई है और ये इसकी चुटिया पे भी। कसम खुदा की इस बंदे के पीछे कभी स्टैंड नहीं। इसे क्या माँ ये हुआ कुटी के बच्चे। बस ठीक है ना, फिर हमें क्यों हमसे क्यों मार चल रही है? मुझे पता नहीं था कि भाई उसके लिए नाम लगाना पड़ता है।
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from
तो
it.
भाई फिर यार डिलीट कर यार, डिलीट कर इसको पैन के थोड़ा कुत्ती का बच्चा। तो यार इसको डिलीट करो ये कुत्ती है कहीं का। बीसी डिलीट कर भाई, बीसी डिलीट कर दे भाई, रहने दे वही गेमिंग बीसीज बना। लानत पैन चोर दे। रंडी रोना भी इसी का, कुत्ती के बच्चे का, और बकवास भी इसी की सुनो। मनप्रीत डिलीट कर।
Okay, Desmond. While you were
डिलीट कर दी बात
visiting
सुपर टाइम पे पीसी बना ले
Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
यार इस बंदे के लिए इतना सुपर से हम खपने और ये भैंचो बकवास क्या कर रहा है
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
भाई तो सबका कर सकता है
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
ये बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम
Organization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
अभी उसी के पास होगा
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your
पीछे
seat.
पीछे आगे कौन लगाता है पागल है
Good evening, sir.
हाँ ऐसे ऐसे
This way, please.
My apologies.
नहीं नहीं पहले
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find...
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
1,000 pardons.
As the wench is very
So sorry.
active,
My apologies.
they satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward.
यार मैं
There's
तो तुझे
nothing
कहता
we
हूँ
got by the
छोटी-छोटी
death of
पुलिस
women,
होती है ना
except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman.
उसमें
That's
सारा
where I was obliged for my education. And to say a full word, she had
नहीं लॉन्ग वीडियो में लॉन्ग
fellows
वीडियो
to the business than the game. Tis woman that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught.
इस कंटेंट में अगर तू एनिमे के छोटे-छोटे कंटेंट्स में
Her very eyes can cheat when those cheats fall. She tricks us of our money with her.
हाँ तो अपलोड की बात करो वो 20 में करी
Says all mankind, like her we first were taught, though within us. Her very eyes can cheat when those cheats call. She tricks us of our money with our hearts. Over like moves by night, we roam for prey and practice every fraud to bribe her charms. Suits of love like law are one fine pay, and here they must be feeding to our arms. deeds of love like law are won by pain, and duty must be feasted
But make haste and use it, boy. And let your friends know what I intend.
I've
love to
got a
make
bit of
them-
stage fright.
A little dodge courage will put a bloom in the cheek.
Penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to things in affliction.
It is now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next sessions. I hate a lazy road by whom one can get nothing till his hand. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock goes to his industry. 1, 2, 3.
As am I.
नहीं पहले एमपीजी लेके यार पहले एमपीजी
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one
That man there! Seize him!
was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
I've done no wrong. I swear it.
any weapons
I beg your pardon.
Did they find you?
Please!
Let us through.
Order! We must have order!
Try to remember.
That's an opera!
You can.
I can't get out of here. No.
It happened
We must leave at once.
What are those men doing in there? I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
Move! Move!
Imbecile.
Where are you going?
भाई मैंने नहीं कहा ये भाई इनके अपने ओनर ने कहा
I need to get out.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
And then all will be well.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you?
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
मैं किसी को कंट्रोल नहीं कर रहा, बस इसने कहा, शराबत ने कहा शाम को, मैं किसी तरह बात कर मानता हूँ इनकी, ठीक है ना, सिर्फ ये मेरी नहीं मानते भाई। इसने शुरू में जब आज शाम को आया कहता यार मुझे एक लॉक वीसी चाहिए, मुझे गैंग की वीसी चाहिए, मैंने इसकी बात तेरे साथ मैंने गैंग बनवाई। अब गैंग बनवाई है, ये ओनर है, ये ओनर है, ये हैं?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're
not having second thoughts, are you?
यार ये हमारा मेंबर है और हम लोग वही बंदे इकट्ठे करेंगे जो खेलने वाले।
You there? I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
ऐसे नहीं ऐड करना।
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watch.
Won't be serving for another couple hours.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here.
Follow me.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
शराफत के अल्फा के साथ दोस्ती करवा दो, बहुत जरूरत है।
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet, just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit, stretch my legs, that's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here it comes.
बंगाली है, वो हमारा दोस्त है, वो हमारा साथ रहता है, इसी तरह मैं भी उसकी बात मानता हूँ।
He's cut our rations again.
ऐसे नहीं है।
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb.
तो भाई वो पहले शुरू में हमारे साथ इसी तरह लड़ता था।
Someone needs to have words with him.
Mills tried.
Captain turned him away.
Then he must try again, with more force if need be.
तुझे अल्फा के साथ दोस्ती हम लोग को इसलिए नहीं कह रहे कि भाई हम सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट खराब कर रहे हैं, हम तेरा फायदा सोचते हैं भाई, तू हमारा दोस्त है, हम तेरा नुकसान नहीं सोचते।
Curious.
बैन का लोड़ा होना है।
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers.